My lovers, Cancer Nation and their lovers, welcome to your 2020 March 2020 astrological sign update. Just a little note for all water signs, and I didn't tell Scorpio this. Particularly with this Mercury retrograde in Pisces, it might be a bit of an unsettling time for you. So really try to keep grounded. Really get out in nature, really walk, because there's a lot of things that are going to be coming up, especially around getting the full moon. I think it's a full moon in Virgo. Don't quote me on that. That's happening around the 9th of March. All right, so I think there's going to be a lot of turbulent emotions, okay, that are going to be stirred up. So be very grounded. If you know you're prone to depression or anything like that, now will be a time to really engage in more social activities, engage in long walks, really get some exercise so that you keep your vibration high, okay? And that goes for everybody. Get some exercise, get out there in nature, take a nice walk, watch the birds, whatever you can do to raise your vibration, because it's going to be a turbulent time for even the most grounded of individuals, okay? Beautiful. All right, so let's get into your reading. Now remember, guys, when you're watching these readings for love, you can't just watch your sun sign. You got to watch your moon, your Venus, and your rising sign. And then you're going to watch your person's placements in those areas. And it's easy. All you need, if you haven't done your chart, you just need your date of birth, the city you were born, and your name. And also your person. And just follow the placements. That at least should give you that 4 placements I mentioned, right? And then you're watching your person's placement, because when it comes to soul connections, the energies can be flipped, and sometimes spirit wants to put us in their shoes to see their perspective on things. Okay, nice. What else? Just want to thank you guys for your likes, shares, subscribes, dislikes, comments. For those of you who have joined me on Patreon, you get access to all my extended links for the month for $5.55, and I do at least 3 extendeds per week besides the 12 extended sun signs. Or you can purchase links separately for $3.33 per link. Okay. Thank you guys so much, because all that is revenue for the channel. And for those of you who have clicked on the videos that play during readings, that's also revenue, and it helps me do this full time. Okay, and I enjoy doing this for you. All right, so let's. Okay, that's a lot that came out here. Nah, I shouldn't take all this bunched up, or should I? God, Spirit gave us this for a reason. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what it is. All right, so know that your person is feeling kind of hopeless, and this is what I was telling you guys about being grounded, especially if you're a twin, because all this heavy energies that your person's going to be pushing out, you need to ground the connection. Okay. You can't be drowning in your emotions as well. Somebody has to ground the connection, right? So you have to be as high vibing as possible. So know that this person's having a lot of self-defeatist thoughts right now. They might be depressed. They might be feeling hopeless. They might be in hermit mode, feeling reclusive. So this sounds like serious depression, purposeless. This is depression, guys. I think they're keeping an eye on you here with the stalker mode card. And they might be having a spiritual awakening, or a lot of spiritual gifts rising up, being activated. So they're going to need to have that grounded energy grounding them, okay? Big shifts for your person, especially it looks spiritually. All right, so let's clarify these and see what we're getting here, but your person's facing some heavy energies for March. All right. Okay, Cancer and their lovers. All right, we have self-defeaters. What's this about? All right. So this person isn't ready to speak their truth. And I think they aren't ready because they're totally daunted by the task of doing that. I don't think this person is accustomed to opening up and being authentic. So everything, all their insecurities are coming to the fore. But they're kind of resolute that they are going to do it. It's just when. I think that them not speaking their truth is kind of delaying the manifestation of this connection. But they do want to come back and at least issue an apology or some kind of offer of friendship or something like that with this Page of Pentacles. It's just that their insecurities are keeping them back. What's this hopeless card? Yeah, I think this person just does not feel strong at this point in time, and that's why they're not expressing their emotions. I think they're facing some tough energies. I think this person's going through dark night. So this is why you really need to ground this connection. Okay, this person's going through dark night, and anyone who's been through dark night, you know that feeling of hopelessness. You know all the anxiety that arises. You know the depression, and you know the kind of thoughts that go through one's mind. I've not been through a very powerful one, but whatever I went through was powerful enough. I can imagine what it can be like for someone who's going through a very powerful dark night. And it looks like your person's going to a powerful one, right? So they're in hermit mode right now, kind of isolating themselves, which is not what you want to be doing when all these unconscious or subconscious emotions are coming up. But this is what this person requires right now, for them to see the truth of who they are and to see everything clearly and to truly, truly love themselves. So a lot of new beginnings for this person when they finally start speaking their truth, but they're not ready yet. We have purposeless. Okay, so this person's very conflicted. Like, they don't know which way to go. I think this person might be caught in some kind of karmic cycle, not necessarily with a karmic partner, but caught in a pattern of behavior that's kind of dysfunctional. And there's still a bit of that lesson to learn. Okay, I think this person might be trying to protect themselves, holding on to things that don't serve them, right? And and they feel really isolated from maybe their family members and friends and their social circle. But this is all for them to love themselves completely. Okay, so they're in stalker mode, so they're keeping an eye on you because they want to move forward with you, right? They see that with you, they think they can be happy. They think they can have stability. And they see you as total wish fulfillment here, okay? They see you as this 10 of Pentacles. So they're keeping an eye on you, making sure that you're not hooking up with other people. But they're going through some powerful changes internally, and, patience is required. Let's see this empathic card. What is that about? I'm getting some kind of awakening that's happening. Yeah, so there's an awakening that's happening. This person's seeing the truth of who they are inside, no longer focusing on that ego self, okay? They're seeing the truth of themselves. They're not ready to make any solid offers. They're in hermit mode, right? Addressing all the baggage that they've been toting around that's been making them really sad, okay? Yeah, so then they're not ready to talk to anybody. Okay, they're not ready to talk to anyone. In time, they're going to come forward to express their emotions, but there are situations and people who interfered in your connection that they have to deal with before all of that happens. Okay, so what's happening in their life right now? Spirit, could you tell us in 4 cards what's happening in their life right now? All right, we have the main man. We have unexpected income. We have message. And we have thoughts. All right, so it looks like this person can either be coming into some kind of money here with this unexpected income, or they're finally seeing their own value and their own worth because 27 reduces to 9. I think they're finally recognizing, you know what, I can manifest anything that I want with this number 1 card. And what they want to manifest, it looks like it's communication with you or some kind of tower moment in their life, because they've been thinking about you nonstop. They're recognizing they can't go on as they are without speaking to you, without having you in their life. So let's clarify and see what it's about. Yeah, okay, so it looks like this person They might be with somebody else. It might be an official relationship. It could be a marriage. And this person's recognizing that. And they're feeling quite vulnerable right now because a lot of their insecurities are coming to the fore. I'm getting that they're very confused. They want to explore their options because they're not happy wherever they are, right? They want to take action, but they're absolutely stressed out by everything that's happening in their life. I feel like they're having a tower moment. What's this unexpected income? Yeah, they're realizing their value and they're recognizing the reason why they might have been up in player energy before, or inconsistent before, or commitment phobic before, is because they didn't value themselves. Okay? They were unawakened. They were unhealed. They had a lot of wounding. Okay, but they're walking away from that kind of energy now. And it looks like they want to manifest some kind of message. Yeah, and the message is that they no longer want to be juggling. They just want to heal your connection. They want to mend this connection. They see you as a soulmate. Both of you have a loyal heart for each other. They want to reconcile, but they're not ready to express their emotions at this point in time. I think for some of them, they're dealing with a distorted feminine, some kind of karmic energy, who is only in their life for their money, and they have to make a decision. Okay, they're at a crossroads. We see here, I think this person might be having a tower moment. We see card number 16, but 16 also reduces 7. So we have 7, 7, and that's the number of the divine. So that their divine intervention is happening right now. But your person, they're thinking about you a lot. Okay, they've gotten a different perspective on you and they want to take action. Yeah, I saw this card. They're seeing the truth about everything right now. They're seeing that you're their lover and they made a choice that wasn't love based in the past. So now they're conflicted. How do they manifest this love? And that's why they've gone into hermit mode. Okay. All right. So what's blocking this connection at this time? Well, what's blocking this connection? Oh, sorry. That's not what I meant to ask. What the hell? I meant to ask, what's their mental space with regard to you? I'm sorry. Why did I think that? Anyway, what's their mental energy with regard to you? When they think about you, think about this connection. What's their head saying? All right. So they're not ready to speak right now. We have the Page of Wands reverse. Okay. They're not ready. All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Page of Swords reversed, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the 7 of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And we have the 9 of Pentacles reversed. All right. So what's happening here? Your person thinks you are 10 of Pentacles. Longevity, happiness, total wish fulfillment, everything they could ever want in their partner, that's who you are. They see themselves growing old with you. They see themselves having this family, just total happiness. They're seeing it, the dog, the cat, they're seeing it, right? Because they see that you have a loyal heart. But they know that in order to achieve this, in order to manifest this, they have to release all that immaturity that they had before. And they have to set boundaries with the people in their life. Okay? I think your person may think that they're not good enough. I think they may have some sort of codependency, some insecurity that they're trying to deal with. Let's clarify. Spirit, why'd you give us this 10 of Pentacles? Yeah, and we have the 4 of Wands. So your person thinks about bringing commitment. They think about marriage when they think about you. But we have this Page of Swords in reverse. Feeling trapped in another situation. And they know they have to release it, I think they're ready to take action. But they're not ready to make you a solid offer. And they're not ready to communicate with you. What they're going to be doing is establishing boundaries with the persons in their life. That's what I'm seeing here. Standing their ground. right? Looking at their investments, and we have another 7, 7, 7, 7, and then the 7 of Wands is clarified by the 7 of Wands. It's all about establishing boundaries. Okay, this person had no boundaries before. What's this 9 of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, they're feeling vulnerable, not feeling good enough. Okay, I'm feeling a bit confused even. But you know what? They want to be stable. And that's why they're doing the shadow work. Okay, they're recognizing that their wounding got them into a lot of trouble in the past. So they're not taking any action in terms of moving towards you right now. They're dealing with the people who are in their life. Okay? All right, guys. So if this is resonating, that's what I want to say. If this is resonating with you, join me in the extended, and there we're going to look at this person's heart space energy for you. What's blocking the connection? Messages from their 3D self, messages from their 5D self, potential actions towards you by the end of the month, advice from Spirit for you. And then we're going to look at my divine timing cards and see if we get some timelines or time frames, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. And don't forget, sign up for my sister channel, okay? I'm going to be going live, doing free mini reads quite often this month. So make sure that you're subbed up and that the notification bell is clicked on, okay? All right, guys, take care. Bye.